Hello, my name is Hector Benavides, and this is my informative speech on dementia. Over 50 million people worldwide have dementia, and 10 million people get new cases every year. What is dementia? Dementia, you may ask. Dementia is a broad term for the loss of memory, thinking, and/or reasoning. Today, my goal is to inform you about dementia by first discussing the history of dementia, then going into the stages of dementia, then we're going to finish off with the effects of dementia. Dementia is more of a general term of memory loss, thinking, and reasoning, and interfering with everyday activities. It affects adults, and it isn't a normal part of aging because it messes with your mind, according to the CDC. Then we're going to get into the history of dementia. At first, ancient philosophers saw this mental decay as a normal part of aging. Then they started researching into it, and it started increasing with people with the age expectancy. By the 1800s, a German psychiatrist named Alois Alzheimer researched this mental decay and named it dementia/Alzheimer's. Through the years, researchers have come to the conclusion that dementia is not passed down through family. There are three types of dementia: vascular dementia, dementia of the Lewy bodies, and frontal temporal lobar dementia. The first one, vascular dementia, affects the blood vessels. Lewy bodies affects the muscles. And frontal temporal lobar affects the mood. Now that we know what this is, let's take a look at what it does. The stages of dementia. Dementia slowly eats your brain until you are incapable of supporting yourself. So let's get into the stages. So the first stage, there are no really differences in your normal day. Then the second stage, it kind of, you could see the changes, but not really there. The third stage is that it impairs your tasks, your everyday tasks. 4, it affects your bill paying, your cooking, you forget everything. 5, the fifth stage is it helps. You need help selecting your attire. The sixth stage, you need help putting on your clothes, taking a bath. 7th stage, you speak 5 words a day. 8th stage, you speak 1 word a day. And then it progresses to you no longer walk, sit, smile, or hold your head up. This pain affects not only the person that is suffering through this disease, but it also affects family members that have to see you going through this disease, and also your caregiver, which is mainly a family member. There is no given cure for dementia, but there is medication that you could take that helps control dementia. According to the CDC on patientrising.org. So now that we saw the history and the stages of dementia, let us consider the effects of dementia. Effects. One major effect of dementia is that you're incapable of doing anything. It eats your brain slowly and to the point where you can't do nothing, and the caregiver has to do everything for you. It can also cause depression, memory loss, explosiveness, and impaired speech. A major drawback that for this disease is, I already said it already, is that there is no cure. So let's go back to, first we discussed the history about in the 1800s, Alois Alzheimer discovered this disease and named it Alzheimer's and dementia. Then we moved into the stages, going through the stages where it slowly progresses into something that you can't do anything no more. And then we went to the drawbacks and the effects, where it affects your brain, and there's 3 types of dementias, and the major drawback is that there is no cure. So, like I said before, there are 50 million people suffering from this this disease called dementia every day, and there's 10 million people new worldwide that is suffering from it this year. So one major experience that I suffer my family has suffered through is that my grandpa got dementia for the last 3 years, and that is the main reason why I chose this topic to talk about, because it affected my family very, very hard, and it's come to the point where my grandpa doesn't remember us no more, and it has taken a toll on my family, and our family never went through dementia. We never really paid attention to it until the last 3 years, and we've experienced it, some of the bad times and some of the good times, and I just wanted to inform you guys about dementia and why it's important to know, because you never know when it'll happen, because it's not passed down through family. So thank you so much for watching, and you guys have a good one.